that thing is coming up, and Professor Majid told me that he spent 36 lakhs of rupees for getting a master's. And now that is being done at your doorstep. And very short past time in about months back, Umar, I think we had a very excellent meeting in collaboration with PMDC, with Refai University, with other contributors and the government of UAE, and excellent presentations were made, and the same question which haunted me was raised by a very eminent speaker there, that have you thought sometimes that when you are assessing a paper, are you competent? What parameters you have set in your mind of uniformly marking the paper or being assessor? So these are certain things, very simple, which we have not been able to do. We used to say that when we are going to change this paradigm, we were translating it into very simpler terms. What to teach, when to teach, how much to teach. But to say it is very easy. And then to put it into practical form, it becomes quite difficult. And the second arm is equally important. That what you have taught, is your evaluation system matches with that or not. If you are teaching in a different form and you are evaluating on a different form, then there will be disparity and the learner will suffer. He will not be encouraged to adopt that system. Then, if a learner is not an active participant into a process of learning, he will never learn. So all our emphasis was on C1, recall, and I have seen Viva being taken. Tell me 90 causes of enlarged spleen. Right? Is it true? 90 causes. So, and then the examiner used to laugh because the candidate used to stop at 10, 13, 15, and then he said, I know 70 more. And then, then he used to pass on. One day, when we talk, the terminologies came, and these things I have seen, I am witness to it. Structured examination, structured clinical examination. Viva started, say subject is same subject. Candidate number 1, which is the biggest marine disaster of this century, of 20th century. The candidate comes, he says Titanic. 10 out of 10. Goes. Second candidate comes. Can you tell me how many casualties took place in that disaster? He said round about 700 or 800. Said no, they were 1352. So he got 7. Third, give me the names of all those who lost their life in that disaster. 0 out of 10. Subject is same. This is an unstructured, whimsical viva at the mercy of the examiner. So what is bridging the gap? I think this is what we are bridging. This is what we are bridging, in fact, for our future generation. Today, when I walked into this campus, 2 years back, I came over here. Today, when I entered, I saw that it is whole green, flowery, very clean, fresh air, buildings also giving a very fresh look and complete within 2 years. So I thought to myself, is it the same place which was sandy, which was difficult to walk, where very fast air was blowing and there was sand and we were saving our face, and today it's so beautiful, so calm, so serene, with so many people, learned people sitting into this hall and listening to a person like me who is not a medical educationist. I thought there must be somebody behind it. And then I realized my friend called me 2 years back. He was Professor Masood, and today also he is sitting with me. Ladies and gentlemen, as far as College of Physicians, my PMDC is concerned, I had a long, in fact, association with College of Physicians and Surgeons. I always proudly say that whatever I am because of College of Physicians and Surgeons, Pakistan. That's why I remember it so much. Pakistan Medical and Dental Council is willing to bring any positive change recommended by its faculty throughout Pakistan. And we are very open-minded. We work as friends and colleagues there. We have got great respect for each other, and a lot of work on this development of curriculum in the undergraduate level has been done. It is near completion, and I have also requested Professor Masood that it's just the final touches and the Professor Majid that if they are done, we will be in fact put it into black and white and get the approval of the Council for implementation into whole of Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot to say when the people are listening to you with love and affection, which I can see on your faces, but I have to give time to other speaker and also have to learn with a message that stone is broken by the last stroke, but the value of first stroke can never be undermined. Every day collective work meets success. Thank you very much.